morning and happy Thursday, I think. Is it Thursday? Yeah. It is time for the school run. I haven't filmed before because I woke up with a really bad migraine, which I've taken a lot of painkillers for and started to go, but yeah, because my eyebrows are really dark on this and I have some dry shampoo on my hair, so it's making my hair lighter. Anyway, Owen is off to school and Alfie's in the buggy and we're just gonna go now and we'll see you after. So I was about to tidy up the Easter chocolate I bought yesterday. I didn't want to show you last night because Owen was in the room, but I'm gonna pack everything with the little toys we got the boys, and the way I've worked it is that every year we get like a lot of chocolate, and I do mean a lot. I go for offers. It doesn't cost that much money, but it is just a lot. So this year I have decided to not get any big eggs because they just, I found out that they are the ones that usually end up on the top of the fridge and stay there. We still have 2 big eggs in a box on top of the fridge for Owen and of last year Easter, so they're going to go in the bin anyway, but they just don't get eaten as much. So I thought little things we can put in a box or something we can easily store as well is going to be what we go for. I'm going to organize an egg hunt and I'm going to color code everything, so things are going to be around the house and everybody will have a little card with what they have to find, like how many things they have to find with numbers and colors and stuff like that. Not too sure how I'm going to work it, but I will explain it to you at the time. But basically everybody in the house has 4 chocolate items to find, so I'm going to show you what I got for everybody. So for Owen I got a thing of Kinder eggs. Then I was so glad I found some Super 4 chocolate egg. He is obsessed with Super 4 and I was so glad to find that, and he loves Kinder chocolate, so and I got him a bag of the mini eggs and these little figures. So that's Owen's. Then for Alfie, well, Alfie might get help to get some of those, but I tried to go for things it probably will be easy for him to eat. So I got 2. I was going to try and get everything different, but for him it's just, I think the chocolate coins are going to be potentially the most practical for him, so I got 2 of those. I got him some of those too, and then I got him a little house with Kinder chocolate inside. Then for James we have a chocolate orange egg, and then James loves chocolate and orange, but he also loves very dark chocolate, so I got this one, I got this one, and then he loves galaxy chocolate, so he's getting some golden eggs. And then for myself I have some of the Reese's Pieces little eggs. I love Kinder chocolate as well, so I have a bag of the mini eggs, and then I got 2 of those egg and spoon every year for Easter. This is what I'm looking forward to, the milk one. I like the chocolate one too, but I love that milk one, so I got 2 of those because I can only get them at Easter. So yes, that's basically all the Easter chocolate. It is quite a lot of chocolate, I do realize, but believe me, compared to what it's usually like for Easter, this is nothing. So yeah, that's our Easter. And then you've seen, like, we got little toys for the boys as well to go with that, but I'm really looking forward to it because last year James was in the hospital and my mom was here, so she was able to make it fun for Owen, but I know myself, I literally had a baby like a week before and I still was doing a lot of driving to go and see James. I was very sad about James not being here. I think he was actually home, but he was in bed all day or something. He basically was completely out of it, and yeah, it was a very tough time in my life, so I don't have a very good memory of the one of last year. So this year I just want to make it like a fun day, and it's going to be like a fun weekend because Good Friday is Alfie's actual birthday, but we're going to celebrate it the next day, which is Easter Saturday, and then the next day it's Easter. And then on Easter Monday I like to do, like, there's always like events like egg hunts and stuff like that organized around here, so we probably will go somewhere or we'll see, but oh sorry, it's gonna be a fun weekend. So I've just made a discovery which is absolutely amazing. We heat up the house and we have the hot water thanks to a an oil tank that's in the garden, and there's not enough oil anymore to heat up the house or have any hot water. Woohoo! Which means that I've just ordered some. Literally, well, I am in the middle of ordering some, if this website would work. Oh, there we go. And I got an emergency delivery which will be delivered by tomorrow, but it might not be today. So I am now very, very thankful that we have the little radiator that usually I keep in the office, because the office is a bit colder than the rest of the house, because it does heat up the room pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to keep it in the living room. I'm going to make it safer though. I've just plugged it in literally. It's starting to get colder and colder, and I thought this is weird. It's very cold, and we have a thermostat, and usually it just kicks in whenever it goes below like a certain temperature. And it didn't kick in, and it kept feeling colder and colder. So I thought maybe the thermostat is down or something. And there's like a little wheel, and it clicks at the temperature it's at, and it's 16 degrees. So it is getting colder. I figured I'm actually going to try and put a fire. I've never managed to light a fire with coal. I'm used to light fires with wood in France, and to keep it going with wood. And I don't think we have any logs. I think we only have coal and little sticks to light it up. The problem is getting the sticks to stay on enough for the coal to catch fire for me. But I'm going to give it a go, because I'm thinking if I keep the fire going during the day, it will keep prevent the room from cooling down too much upstairs. So I think I'm going to do that. Try and keep the heat going so it doesn't drop too low, otherwise it's going to be a nightmare to bring back up. Yeah. And this is now a moment where I'm so glad we have that whole cage around the fireplace, because even if Eoghan and Alfie are playing in here, they can still play even if the fire is on. And also, yeah, this is going to be a mission. Do not laugh at me if I fail miserably, but I will try my best, and I will show you my failure or success depending on what happens. Okay, so first I need to clean out all the remains of the previous fire. Okay, so that's the first step done. Now I'm going to go and get coal and sticks and everything else. Okay, so we actually do have some logs, but they are damp, so it'll be harder to light them. I made a little tar with some fire lighters at the bottom. I'm following instructions on the internet to do this. So this is a little tar, 2 fire lighters at the bottom, and I need to light them up. Oh, my lighter is not working. This is going to be great. Come on. Well, it is kind of going. Put a log on top which hasn't caught on fire yet. I'm hoping slowly but surely it will be good. Also cleaned all the dust around, because Alfie will be crawling around there, but yeah, I'm gonna have some more coal in there and another log for keeping it going. So I am hoping that we'll manage to keep it going all day. I've just left the radiator in a corner. I've turned it off for now, and we'll see how it goes. If the fire is enough, I might as well save electricity in the meantime. If not, I'll just turn it on later on. Hello. Hello, baby. Little penguin is blue. Hello. You had a very big sleep. Alfie. Ow! 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 It's almost 5 o'clock now and Alfie is sleeping. The radiator really worked well in his room to keep it warm. It went from about 12.5 degrees to 20 degrees within half an hour. And I've just kept it in his room while he sleeps, but I put it lower just to keep the temperature on. The fire here is still going. I just put more coal. It's been keeping the temperature of the living room to a decent level so we don't freeze. I still do have a blanket on me, but yeah, it's manageable really, so I'm gonna keep at it. And I'm quite proud of myself. I managed to keep the fire going all day so far. Yeah, Owen is watching Masha and the Bear, which he loves. And I'm finally going to get around to do my planner for next week. And I bet you that as soon as I start, Alfie wakes up. You want to bet that? So Alfie is awake and he's having some of the Ella's Kitchen tomato and basil multigrain nibbles, but they always end up on the floor because he just likes to empty the whole bowl. Up! No! Okay. Baby, put the bowl. Okay, we'll put them here, okay? Just try to make a little table for him to be able to reach them, so he can still be warm. And Owen is having some cheese tortellini. Is that nice, Owen?
Yeah, parmesan. And I got some parmesan.
You love parmesan, don't you?
Yeah.
James is home, so I'm going to use the hot water that's in the tank to have a shower, because I got a text and we won't get the delivery of the oil until later on in the day. Sorry. Just checking the temperature in the boys' room, and Alfie's is 18.2. I've removed the radiator, but I've kept the door closed, so I'm hoping it doesn't drop too much. But I'm glad with that. Owen's was cold, but I've turned it on. Oh yeah, it's all nice and cozy in here. And Owen's is 19, perfect. Owen's room is much bigger, so it is taking longer to heat up, and our room is going to be freezing. Just kept everything closed still to try and keep the heat in, but yeah, I'm going to go for my shower now, and I will see you after that. It's going to be a cold one getting out of it, but at least I'll have clean hair and I'll be clean. I hate when I'm in the shower, especially when I need to wash my hair and I can't get one, so I'm glad there was water in there, because there's no way I would have been happy waiting until tomorrow night to get one. Well, the water wasn't super hot, but it was enough for me to be able to get a shower and wash my hair. I'm glad I didn't wait any longer, because it's been cooling down gradually in the hot water tank. But we're getting delivery tomorrow, so just the night, and then during the day it's easier to manage because we're usually all like in the living room, or I can put the radiator in Alfie's room if need be when he has his nap, but at least we're getting it tomorrow, so it's just one night and then it will be a lot easier. So I'm eating my dinner and this little guy wants my mashed potato. So when it's your food you don't want to eat it. When it's his mommy's food you want it. Hmm? You monkey. Is that nice? Just put it in your mouth. You can't grab it. You can't really grab mashed potato. It's really nice. You like it a lot? Want more? Want it? No? Okay. Never have it then. Oh, did Daddy bring milk? So that's why you don't want it anymore now? Hmm? Or do you want more? Do you know what you want? Yeah, you want it? You're a monkey. are 10 p.m. just after that, and the fire is still going, and it's actually quite nice. Temperature wise, it's not too bad. No. Yeah. And I've put the radiator in our room. It was in Alfie's room first when he was having a nap, so the temperature is 17 degrees right now in his room, so it's not too bad. And then I put it in Owen's room, so when he went to bed it was about 20 degrees, so it will drop overnight, but it shouldn't get too bad. And then I put it up in our room for now, and then whenever we go to bed we'll put it in the living room, so then tomorrow when we come down it's not completely frozen, because the fire is going to go off during the night. And tomorrow we're getting the delivery, and I'm actually out of the house for the afternoon, so even if it comes in the evening I'll not bother keeping the fire on all day. I'll just probably put the radiator in the living room tomorrow morning and just use that for then. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. Anyway, I'm going to stop the vlog here, and I will see you tomorrow for another one. Bye!